Here's the next installment. No new developments on releasing actual podcast old-style RSS feed shows, so I will forge ahead. I do want to apologize for the quality of the grabs of the actual show, but given that it seems that 80's show producers want to mostly bury the series, I don't think it's likely to get a higher resolution release. This episode was a pretty short one, so hopefully I'll turn around and get the next one out faster as well. So, end current intro, start last August's intro, now. You can ask many movie enthusiasts about 1984. They can tell you there were a lot of movies released in 1984 that have at least stood the test of time, if not become actual classics. With this episode set around Earth Day, April 22nd, they didn't have many movies released that week, but movies stuck around in theaters longer, so there were a lot of movies released in March. Repo Man, This Is Spinal Tap, Children of the Corn, Police Academy, and Romancing the Stone, all released March 1984, among others. But of course, in this episode, they aren't going out, but staying in an episode called Tuesday Comes Over. All right, in this episode, Corey and Tuesday are both feeling constrained by their living situations, though admittedly Tuesday's beater car is more literally constrained than Corey's living with his dad and sister. Roger is struggling with the ethics of getting a car sale at any cost to his ethics, and Sophia has no such compunctions in selling hot tubs. Katie is consumed with Earth Day, recycling, and reducing waste. The high point continues to be the record shop, and specifically Margaret. The series might have benefited by ditching some of the other storylines and focusing on this location. The low point is the plot line of horny RT buys a hot tub. So, who won, who lost? RT lost. He went through the hassle and expense of getting the hot tub while assuming he would be joined by Sophia, who clearly understood that sex sells. Under the category, Is It an Anachronism? Katie knocks on Tuesday's car window and says she's not helping with the ozone problem. It's impressive that Katie knows about the ozone problem in 1984, as the first published research of the ozone hole came out in 1985. What worked in this episode? I liked the farcical plot of Tuesday being invited to Katie's house and then discovering it was also Corey's house, though the shouting match in the bathroom felt a little bit forced. Honorable mention to Sophia burning rubber to get away once the hot tub was installed. Why did it suck? It didn't necessarily suck. I didn't like the hot tub plot. I also didn't like the Roger questionable ethics plot very much. I suppose both fit the 80s theme, though, so I guess they belong. Next episode up is Corey's Remix, which ideally will involve music in some literal way. If it's a metaphorical life remix, they kind of already gave that a shot in the pilot. So, until next time, I'll just say happy hunting! Music for One Idjit's Thoughts On is Too Good by Jack Mangan and is used by his generous permission. If you'd like to get in touch with me, you can reach me at idjitcastpodcast@gmail.com.
Built this love together.